All right, we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to what's going to be the final installment of Let's Play Dead Space. I know we've got 3 chapters left, but I'm able to stream for as long as I want tonight. So the goal is going to be to finish out this game, and I think we should be easily able to do so. We're starting at the beginning of Chapter 10. Hi, Nyron. Great, as always, to have you here. Thank you for joining. Hey, Lone Wonder. Good to see you. How's everyone's Monday? I was a little sleep deprived. I stayed up a little too late last night playing Prey, but, oh my goodness! Lone Wonder, you just resubbed. Thank you so much, my friend. I can't believe it's already been a month. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Crew deck.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Objective inactive. Objective added. Oh, I remember this one. Our boy the Hunter is back in this one. Hey, Infinimora, great to see you. Thanks for being here, as always. Alright, repair the shuttle. Now that I've got the Singularity Core, I need to find the shuttle on this deck and repair it. It's the only way to get off this ship. Find the navigation cards, 0 of 3. It sounds like someone sabotaged the shuttle and ripped out the navigation cards. I've got to find them and bring them to the shuttle, along with the Singularity Core. Find the crew key. Once I find the crew key, I'll be able to access the elevators down to the various sleep blocks on the deck. Alrighty. Oh, yes. It's where our boy Chalice makes his reappearance, along with his friend the Hunter. Oh. Yeah, shit gets good and creepy here. Yeah, do you see how they've all been shot, like, cleanly through the head? Nyron's right, this is a lot of bodies, and I have memories of this level. This is one of the scariest levels in the game, if I recall right. Unitologists, man. Yeah, no kidding. Look, here's all their insignias and everything. Someone's built an altar over here. You can hear that vague singing in the background too. If you remember the marketing of this game, it was in all the trailers, and it was creepy as hell. We'll get closer. We'll get to hear it more clearly. Don't worry. Come on. There you go. Get that last arm. Alright. One more. Come on. Get out away from the wall. I need clean stompability here. Alright, there we go. Whew. Sleep block C. Now let's check out the store first. I think I'm good on health, I'm good on ammo, and that's, at this point, all I care about. So, I've got nothing I need to dump off. So let's head on through to Sleep Block C. Sleep block C. Uh-huh. 0G basketball court. I don't actually know, Nyron, but I think it's soon. Ha! Ask and ye shall receive. There's the level 5 suit. Alright, let's go ahead and backtrack and do that. Sell those Ripper blades, and let's buy the level 5 suit. Oh, see? It doesn't look so jury-rigged anymore. This actually looks legit. Isaac's always extra thick. Alright, let's go play 0G ball. Text log. Z-ball rules. Step on the lighted platform and activate it to start the game. Jump to as many scoring platforms as possible to increase your score multiplier. Then use your kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the active basket before the shot timer runs out. Beating each level opens a locker with a reward inside. Okay. Remember, we actually have to fight some shit in here first, and then we can play
Entering zero gravity.
Damn it, there's gotta be a hotkey for a stasis pack, but I don't know what it is. There's the last one. Kinda got shredded. Oh well. Right, now let's go ahead and use one of these stasis packs. Don't really feel the need to sell it because I'm doing fine. Doing fine money-wise. Alright, now let's pick up the first nav card. Alright. Now I want to play 0G ball. Where's that? Oh, here we go.
Starting game. Level 1.
Where's the ball? There it is. Can't even tell if we're gonna beat the level or not.
Game over.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Okay. Okay. There are only 5 rounds.
Entering zero gravity.
It didn't really tell us, but we only need 15 to get to the next level, so. hell'd the ball go? No, I'm serious. Where's the damn ball? There it is. Oops. I think we got that one.
Game over.
Okay. 25 should be good for the level 2 reward, I think.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Alright. Medium med pack. Yeah, this minigame takes a
Entering
little...
zero gravity.
This minigame takes a little
Level
too
3.
long, too. I prefer the shooting gallery for sure, but... Come on, Isaac. Fine. They're all blocked. There we go. Oh, I did get it. Good. Oh yeah, 0G is super awkward. Come on.
Game over.
Alright, doesn't matter. We got it. Alrighty. Let's see what's in locker 3.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Stasis pack.
Entering zero gravity.
2 more levels. Fuck. already have a good enough score to beat level 4, so I'm not worried. Oh, but we've got a new high score. Good for us.
Game over.
Alright, that's certainly good enough for level 4.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Alright, just one more level of this nonsense, then we can get back to business.
Entering 0.
Level 5.
Alright. That ought to do it. Thank goodness. Yep.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Alright, that's it. Thank goodness. Oh, just kidding. There's a level 6. Of course there is.
Entering 0 gravity.
Level 6.
This is the last one, though. Where is it? Oh good, that did count. I was gonna be mad. I don't really understand how the levels are getting harder. It feels like the exact same thing every time. Tied my high score. Alright, let's go for a new high score on the last level. I think we can do it. Yeah!
Game over.
Nice.
Exiting zero gravity.
That's the last one. The power node, as usual. He probably had the old record. Well, I guess it's a good thing we stomped all those bodies. Alright. Let me see. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that. I like to have 2 large med packs on board now. Doing alright on ammo. Yep, good thing we stomped those bodies. There was an infector. Text log. Unitology article. United We Ascend? Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? By Carrie Van Otken. If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims $78 billion of stock in multi-global companies. It owns 2 of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government, the discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Now there's an upgrade bench over there, wall locker here, and a save station. Let's save, and I just need to use the restroom. So if you'll excuse me, this will not be like last night. I will be back within a minute. See? Like I said, right back, although... Sorry, my headset's having trouble. Well, shoot. Well, the right muff of my headset has come loose, so I'm probably gonna need to get a new one soon. Ah well. Let's check out the executive security hall for now. Oh, this doesn't look good. Security room. Okay. Alright, well, here's the residential hall. Let's head through there. Uh-oh. Dr. Mercer.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation, her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer!
Damn, dude.
They are ready. Take you. Embrace them!
So that's Elizabeth and Jacob. We've heard their audio logs. Apparently our boy Dr. Mercer has killed them. Stand by. I'd really like to make sure that they don't turn. They don't deserve that. Where's all the shit? Because I know I saw some divider segments. And I know I saw those exploders outside. Now, Mercer can eat shit and die. I'm sorry, this is really not working for me. I gotta do something about my headset. I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to remount it. Gonna need to buy a new one before the next stream, I think, though. If shit's cracking apart like this, it's only a matter of time. Anyway, there was something on here. There we go. I'm not sure what it actually was. Plasma energy, I'm guessing. Well, here's a supply crate. I guess either I can't hit him or he's already dead. Either way, there's no point in shooting anymore. Oh, fucking hell, I hate dividers. All right. That was a lot of shit. Now it's dealt with. I've been having trouble with this headset for a while anyway, so... I don't know if it's damaged or if it's just low quality, but... You know how it always like is cutting in and out of audio? I don't think he's dead. Crew key. Objective complete. There's another power node. Not that I really need them anymore. There's another supply crate.
Mr. Clark, I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
Alrighty. Hi Vex, I can't believe you're up at 3 a.m. On a, I guess if it's 3 a.m. it's already Tuesday. I appreciate you being here though. Residential lobby. come on! It's like... Lately, it's like my stasis key actually isn't working right. It's like I was mashing the stasis button when that super slasher charged me and nothing happened. And I've got nearly full stasis too. Oh well. Oh well. We survived. We've got health. It's gonna be okay. Let's re-up on a brewski. God bless PC ports. You think that's the problem? I guess it wouldn't surprise me. This one never was very well reviewed, was it? Ladies' restroom. Credits. Well, that's everything. Sleep block A. Oh, our crew key gets us in. Good. I am already deeply uncomfortable with the look of this place. Men's room. Huh. That one's actually dead. Go figure. I was like ready for it to jump up, but nope. Hey, that's awesome.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get to the door.
Override the locks to Block B. Life support is down in Sleep Block B and the door is locked. I should be able to run an override from a nearby control station. Oh, a save station. That's nice. Well. Alright, Block A bunks. Uh-oh. You hear that music? Makes me uncomfortable. Oh, fuck! I hate these things. That shit's just annoying. It's like the first time, yeah, I got it, but Now I'm just irritated. Anything else out here? Actually, yes. The answer is yes. Alright, into the storage room. Oh. Override door lock. Okay. There we go. Oh, Vex, yeah, okay. I mean, no worries. I just appreciate that you're staying awake until 3 a.m. just to watch. Subbing is it's a cherry on top that I don't get me wrong, I very, very much appreciate it. Okay, well that's still locked, so I guess that isn't the lock I overrode. To sleep block B.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist. Entering vacuum.
Okay, here's the... Oh.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Alright, so there's an oxygen recharge there. That's good. Super lurker. Great. There's another one.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
You've got to be shitting me. I didn't shoot it in the stomach. Fuck off with that noise. God damn it. Fucking hate swarms. Mostly because they just take so much goddamn ammunition.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
What the hell? Jesus fucking Christ. Cut me some slack. Fuck. Who else wants some, huh? Crikey.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Storage room. Alright, we need to go back and get some more oxygen before we explore the rest of the bunks. Why did I change the day on Twitch? Well, Tuesday and Thursday are still there. I just added today because I knew I would have time for a long stream tonight, so I added Monday.
Climate system malfunction.
I planned this one in advance.
Please contact repair specialist.
Hey, there's the second nav card. It's good, I guess. Wonder what's down here. I'm sure fucking something's gonna bum rush me. God damn it, I hate these things. Whew, got him. Alright.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Oh, there's a wall cabinet right there. That's neat. Whoa. Alright. Well, at least that was easy to clear. What about this one? It's a bathroom. Oh. Alright, plenty of goodies in there.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Alright, I think that's it. That's all the doors, so we can leave. Good.
Exiting vacuum.
Well, good. Whew. That was actually pretty intense. Alright, back to the main commons now. That alarmed me. Anybody else? Alright, I think we're good. I really hate walking through the corruption. Oh wait, I think I took a wrong turn. So there's another door in here, wasn't there? Am I crazy? I thought there was another door in here. Nope, I am crazy. Just kidding. Okay. Well, we can save again. It's always handy. I love beer. It tastes so good. Here's that twinkle twinkle little star again. Alright. 2 larges is good enough. I'm going to sell the rest. I'm actually pretty happy with all of that. So. I saw that. Come here, shithead. Oh yeah, that's right, we can open this lock now. Go to sleep block C.
The church in this vital hour. Do not abandon your faith. What's happening? It's not a tragedy. Because God is true, it is even more fantastic. On the planet below us, we have found God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth. And your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them. Come back! Come back! How can you be turning away from the church in this vital hour?
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy. It's God. Its truth is even more fantastic. On the planet below us, we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors.
It's gonna be hard for me to talk over him, so I'll answer the chat questions if I can get him quieter. Like, at least get into a different room.
It's the first phase. Be deterred by physical methods of transformation.
Okay. Yes, Vex, I would say Prey is really good. I really, really enjoyed that first few hours that I played last night. And I will be completing both of those other 2. Not sure when, but I will be completing them. Here... Oh look, it's working now. I don't know why it's finally decided to work, but look at that. Suddenly the green highlight is showing up for me. Anyway, this is the 10th entry in the 10 power node cheat code, so...
On the planet below us, we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we Unitology is truth. And your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools.
Here's a power lock door. Yeah, boy! Well, that time it loaded me up with all the ammo I want and nothing else. That was pretty good. Oh, hooray. A kinesis puzzle. Ain't life grand.
Of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concern.
Oh boy. Not sure who thought this would be fun, but they were wrong. Alright, well, that actually wasn't too bad. Oh, goody. Always stomp bodies. Always, always, always. Wow, it is really loading me up with plasma energy. It's frankly got me a little worried. Damn, girl, you and I could have gotten out together. Why'd you do that? Why'd you shoot yourself in the head? That was unnecessary. Nav card, objective complete. We've got them all.
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself. Now, time to play your part.
The hunter is back. What the shit? This is annoying. How the fuck do I get out of here? Jesus Christ.
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The door is unlocked. Be quick.
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Thought I was gonna get to use my fucking save station there, but no such luck. I guess I know why it gave me so much goddamn ammo. Christ. Okay, Jesus. Alright. I guess now we go to the executive security room to meet Dr. Kine, right? Maybe I can use this save station. That'd be nice. Good. Of course. What's up, Doc?
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Okay. Oh, executive sleep block. Hooray. You've got to be shitting me. I shot it in the arm, for God's sake. I hate these things. I did not hit him in the stomach. I swear to God, sometimes it just fucks with me. Each. Sorry, I get mad when I think it's just fucking with me. Anyway, there we go. Actually, we're still really well stocked with all the resources we could possibly need. Oh. Lots of possibilities. Audio log.
Captain's log. Personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated. I'm a unitologist. By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow. We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
And let's see, here is a text log. White's list. Personal log. D. White, first officer. Goddamn unis are running the ship. Known so far. Captain Matthias, CSO Kine, 2SO Mercer, LCDR Holt, LT Carrillo, LTJG Pitts, LTJG Reed, Ensign Maynard, Ensign Shande, Ensign Espelada, Ensign Natividad. Alright. Oh. Well, that turned out well for a trap crate. Executive Shuttle Hall. Oh, goody. Here goes. Ah, yes, I remember this. Looks like we do get to loot around before shit happens. That's good. Oh yeah, Vex, I'm able to go long tonight, so I'm going to try and close out Dead Space. Nav cards.
Excellent, excellent. Wait there for me, I'm on my way.
Objective added. Test fire the shuttle engines. The shuttle should be operational now, but I should test fire the engines to ensure flight readiness before Kine gets here. I thought this was where I could test fire them. Ah, no, here it is.
Test firing shuttle engines.
There's Jackass. This is actually pretty easy. To get rid of the Hunter once and for all we need to do is drop it behind the shuttle. And test fire the engines while it's trapped.
Test firing shuttle engines.
That was weird.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking
That was weird.
while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Okay. So Hunter's gone. Release the shuttle. Kine's on board and ready to fly. I have to release the docking clamps holding the shuttle in place. Okay, here we go. Docking clamps released. Objective complete.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
So the Hunter dropped a power node when we
I don't know if
torched
Kine
it.
is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
Go to the flight deck. Kine is on his way to the hangar bay. He needs me to meet him on the flight deck and load the marker onto the shuttle. With the marker on board, we can then fly down to the planet. Alright, so now it's as simple as returning to the tram and heading to the flight deck. Chapter 1 and Chapter 11 take place on the flight deck. I always thought that was kind of neat. We'll stop at the store on our way out, too.
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future take its course. Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
Epic music for Mercer being gone. That's nice. At least that shithead is finally gone. That's relaxing. Now Mercer got fucking slaughtered. Which is good. It's deserved. Fuck that guy. Alright, onward to Chapter 11. If I remember right, the last two chapters are shorter. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna run to the restroom once I'm able to pause here on Alternate Solutions. I will be right back, everyone. Being very ginger with the headset. Carefully, carefully. There we go. All right. Here we go. Look at this.
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Objective added. Transfer the marker. The marker is being stored in the cargo bay of the flight deck. I have to transfer it from there up to the hangar bay. Kendra seems more interested in the shuttle than in Kyne's plan to trap the hive mind. I can't really blame her. We need to get off the Ishimura. We can't get to the flight lounge. The lift is locked. That's all still good. Bathrooms. Oh, come on. You wonder if it's plain sailing from here? Oh, almost certainly not. I remember these two chapters. The transferring the marker is kind of a pain in the ass, but I guess it's not that bad. Tram tunnel. Well, here's a save station. That's a welcome sight. If I remember right, Chapter 11 is really short and Chapter 12 is actually pretty long. That actually works pretty well. Upgrade bench, not needed. Please be careful with stasis. Well, they are really loading me up. They are really loading me up. Retrieving cargo. It's the marker!
Cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module required for further cargo transport.
Where the fuck you at? I hear you, bitch. I heard you, bitch. Where you at? So we have... Oh, here they are. Great. So those two slashers had armored legs, remember those? We have to move the marker all the way along that... We have to take the marker... all the way along this track with a kinesis module. Holy fucking shit. Come on now. That is a lot of fucking enemies. There's another tentacle over here too. Damn. Ate up all that ammo I had. But... Thank you for that, at least.
Delivering cargo shipment 782 to the hangar bay.
unit has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the shuttle. Hurry!
Holy shit! There's just so many! And we're only on the second to last chapter. Ah, damn. No worries. No worries, we got this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's save with that shit done. The armored slashers do seem easy, but that's
I
because...
restored power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle. I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
It's because they have the health of ordinary slashers. They only have 2 limbs, and we've got our fully upgraded plasma cutter, so they ought to be pretty easy by this point, as long as we aren't stupid and don't shoot him in the legs. So I'm going to use that stasis pack. So I don't know when it's going to give me another recharge. And I'm going to buy a bunch of plasma energy. A bunch. That'll do. One more. One more for good measure. There we go. Now here's where we come full circle from Chapter 1. Local man finds circus show. Oh, another stasis pack. That's good. I'm not even joking. That's really handy at this point. The Flight Lounge. We're right back where all the shit started. Save station. Heyo. Come here, homeboy. Alright. Ooh, boy. You hear that shit? I hear that shit. Mm-hmm. Well, that's locked.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh boy.
Quarantine activated.
Ooh. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Right now I'm killing the last of my leftover Bud Light from Cinco de Mayo. And my real name is Travis, but I use Tarvis as my username. So the correct answer, I suppose, is both. This door was locked in Chapter 1. It's now finally unlocked. We can get in here and get these goodies. Here's where we got our boy, the plasma cutter. We can't go through that elevator again. Too bad. Ooh. Medium med pack is exactly how much health I'm missing. Go figure. Back to the flight hangar. Runway 2.
Excellent. I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
There's the Kellion.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
Objective added. I haven't been looking at my objectives. Alright, meet Kine at the hangar bay. The marker is on its way up to the hangar bay. Kine should be arriving there now. Position the marker. I have to move the marker along the loading tracks and position it underneath the shuttle. Now, you were able to see this in Chapter 1, but you couldn't get it. Pang! If you pick it up, that's worth an achievement on the consoles, and it's going to sell for a lot of money when we get back to the store. Alright. Well, here's runway 2. There's our shuttle. Oh, goody. Deactivate gravity.
Entering zero gravity.
Sure, they're fucking bad guys. Where are they? They wouldn't have all these explosives if there weren't bad guys, I'm just saying. Oh, there they are. Boy. That was a hell of a lot of lurkers. I think I managed to make decent use of the explosives. Although I did fuck up one. Oh, there's the marker. Dilly dilly. God damn. Fuck you. Come on. Whew, done. All right.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
Objective added. Restore gravity to the hangar bay. Kine can't get the marker on board until I restore gravity to the hangar bay. Okay. I mean, you're gonna have to let me back up there if you want me to do that. There we go. I think the last time we fought Leapers was, Chapter 9, or Chapter 8, when we fixed the communications array.
Exiting zero gravity.
You're right, it's been a while.
Loading cargo shipment 782.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
Objective complete. Objective added. Meet Kine at the shuttle. The marker is on board. Now we can all finally get off this ship.
Over here! Hurry! There's no time to waste. We must do it. Wait. Amelia. Where are you going?
Oh, somebody shot Kine.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kine didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kine was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I love you.
Objective added. Meet Nicole in flight control. Nicole's alive. I don't know how she tracked me here, and I don't care. Kendra betrayed me. This whole time she was some kind of covert agent. She's murdered Kine and taken the marker and the shuttle. If Nicole can help me get the marker back, I still might be able to end this nightmare. So now we can keep going this direction.
thought we'd be together again.
What's up, Nicole?
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
Objective complete. Objective added. Remote pilot the shuttle. I can override Kendra's control of the shuttle from here and bring the shuttle back. Well, that's nice. Emergency shuttle recall.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can. Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. God, we're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Objective complete. Objective added. Fly the shuttle to the colony. Nicole is completely driven to return the marker to the colony. If we can continue with Kyne's plan and use it to trap the hive mind, we just might be able to survive this together. Is the shuttle back? Is everything good? Yes, let's save. Down we go. To the flight hangar. Here is the 11th entry in the power node sheet. I have no idea why it suddenly started working. It's not like Dead Space had a patch or anything. It's fucking weird, boys. Wait. I thought that was a leaper over on the other wall, but it didn't move, so maybe not. Oh, here they are. That was exciting. What do you know? I do have a small med pack. Alright, boys. Time to go to the colony and to Chapter 12. Yeah, we're finishing this game tonight. Chapter 12, if I remember right, is called Dead Space.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Why doesn't Isaac say anything? Is that a motherfucking Dead Space reference? Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom again. Be right back for Chapter 12, boys. Yes, let's save. Yes, Chapter 12, Dead Space. Here we go.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Objective added. Bring the loader to the shuttle. I need a mobile loading platform to move the marker. There should be one attached to the track somewhere around here. Open the supply depot door. I'll have to drag the marker through the colony. The door to the supply depot is offline. I need to find a power cell to get it working again. Yeah, but you know we gotta loot first. Got to. So this is cool. It's the only exterior environment in the entire game, obviously, since we're off the Ishimura now. And I have to admit, I think the view is actually, like, really awesome, even 10 years later. Alright, here's our loading platform. Let's move it along. So Chapter 12 is just a whole lengthy series of this bullshit. So I hope you like moving the marker with kinesis. Loader control. Activate loader. Objective added. Take marker to pedestal site. Nicole said something about a pedestal chamber. I need to bring the marker there and plug it back into the pedestal somehow. According to Dr. Kine, that should trap the hive mind back into the core of the planet. Kendra had said that the marker was responsible for starting the necromorph infection. Somehow it must have the power to also contain the creatures. Alright. Well, I guess we need to go through here. Oh look, an infector. I wonder if we should stomp these bodies, guys. You think?
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken, and make us whole again.
May Altman be within you. Chapel services twice weekly. Ooh, okay. You can both fuck right off. That's right. Bitch. Okay. There's the battery we need. Pull that out. Let's try this other room first. Dear God, keep us safe from monsters. Well, that's unfortunate. Dear Dad, these are things I will never tell you, but if I die, you ought to know. I am in love with Joey Donneville, and I don't know what to do with his body. Finally, some new graffiti. Audio log.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Gold semiconductor. Here's a store. At this point, we might as well go all out buying shit, so. Ruby semiconductor. Ah, yes, the Peng statue sells for 30,000. There you go. Might as well keep the stasis packs at this point, too. I'm actually pretty happy with this loadout at the moment. So, let's save. Oh, what? Where the hell did Nicole go? Shutter control. Oh, goody. Stasis recharge. That's always welcome, at least. Oh, boy. Another stasis recharge. I don't know, boys. Do you think something's gonna attack us in this room?
Unknown bioforms detected in the area. Security has been notified.
On you, little shit. Still not done, it seems. But where? Wait, what? Oh, I need to stasis the bridge, don't I? Get the fucking marker through. Fuck you, buddy. Hey. Nope, that didn't do shit. Well, what the fuck? I'm genuinely confused now. Oh, I can move it this way. I see. Okay, good. Hey! Quarantine lifted. Thank you. Let's go. First, open this power locked door over here. Oh. Actually, first, let me make sure I've looted everything. Then use the stasis recharge. Gotta admit, that was a hell of a fight. Just a second, I need to answer a text message. Yeah, boy! All Daddy's favorites. Health and ammunition. Another one of these.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Man, Guardians are a pain in the ass. We got him. I'm not sure I need to stomp these bodies. This feels like a safe room to me. Of course, I'll be very, very sorry if I end up being wrong, but we'll see. What did Nicole just tell me? Restore power to the bridges. I don't know where Nicole went, but she said I need to restore power to the bridges. There's a 0G maintenance tube nearby that should have a power grid inside. So one thing to be aware of is, if I can find it, somewhere around here. Yes, there it is. That is the final entry in the 5 power node cheat code. Alright, so let's loot out this room. Well, the immature Guardian is dead now. Another medium med pack. We got a save station, an unlocked door. Let's make sure we fully looted this room and make use of the store before we do anything else. This is actually, I got more of that shit than I need, that's for sure. That'll do. Well, let's save. Yeah, the marker, well, inconsistencies all revolve around everything always needs to want to kill you, because otherwise what kind of horror game would this be?
Entering zero gravity.
tunnel's freaking me out, man. Hey, Kratir. Yeah, the Necromorphs are supposed to be a hive mind, at least in the first game. And then, you know, when they got sequelitis and needed to expand everything, it got weirder than that. Would I be interested in doing 2? At some point. I'm much more, after this, I'm much more interested in doing the Resident Evil 1 remake and more of Prey before I do any more Dead Space games. But I would play 2 eventually, especially if it was something a sizable portion of you really wanted to see. Alright. Objective complete. Oh, goody. Too much shit in too small a space. The remake in Finamora. Oh, god damn it, are you for real? Whoever wants me to fight next. done. Oh, suddenly Daddy needs some plasma ammo. Good thing I have a shitload of credits and nothing else to spend them on. That'll do. It's time for this shit again. Come on, really? I don't want to use stasis. Whatever. At least there's a recharge right over here. Alright, let's save and let's move to the next room. I wonder if this is going to go well or not. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm definitely doing the Resident Evil 1 remake, the HD remaster. It shouldn't be, if there's interest in doing OG RE2, it shouldn't be too hard to get a PlayStation emulator up and running and just run a display capture to stream it. I would think that'd be pretty easy. I remember now, from this point it's actually a free and clear shot out to the excavation site before shit gets real again, so can sort of relax. There's another stasis recharge. Here's yet another set of doors. Ah, the excavation site. Good. Look there. Shit's big, yo. By this point, it's figured out that we're only using the plasma cutter. Activate loader. He did.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Oh, goody. Not sure how that ended up over there, but okay.
Decontamination cycle activated.
Alright, time for the final boss. More or less. I think we get a little looting done first.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Objective added. Return to the shuttle. Is Kendra right? Am I losing my mind? Nicole was dead this entire time. A hallucination created by the marker. This whole time it was the marker pushing me to return it to the planet. It's sentient, alive in some way, and now Kendra has it again. I've got to get back to the shuttle and get off of the planet before the chunk smashes into it. More goodies! It's hive mind time. Remember this room? Alright, at this point, I think the sensible thing to do... Medium med packs are for scrubs. That should be enough plasma energy. Let's fill the rest of our inventory with large med packs. And let's get our last plasma clip full as well. Alright, awesome. Alright boys, let's focus up. Last boss time. Well, she deserved that. Fuck her. Misread that one. It's alright though. This shit's hard as balls. Out of time. Upside down aiming shit, it's such a pain in the ass. I even remembered, like, you want to try and damage them evenly so that, you know, you don't have to hit that many, but it's so fucking hard to aim upside down. Oh well. Not much to be done. Oh, we really have to watch this shit again? Ah, come on.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll see how many tries this takes. I really do wish it didn't make me watch all the fucking cutscene again, but what can you do? Off we go to the ending, boyos! Yeah, I'm gonna check the new Game Plus logs. Don't worry. Oh. Now we get to see our face again. First time since the intro.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Ruh-roh. Dead Space. Alright. Skip the credits, because fuck that noise. Military suit unlocked. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credits awarded. 10 power nodes awarded. Impossible mode unlocked. Enter. Save your game and load it again to play another round with all of your equipment. Sure thing. So we'll save a cleared game. And we'll do that and then we'll read the backstory logs. So, and then that is going to be that for tonight's stream and for Dead Space itself. Oh yeah, the first letter of each chapter name spells out Nicole is dead. Let me think. It's new arrivals, N. Intensive care, I. Course correction, C. Obliteration imminent, O. Lethal devotion, L. Environmental hazard, E. Nicole. Oh gosh. I forgot what chapter 7 was. But anyway, yeah, the first letter of each chapter spells out Nicole is dead. Alright, we'll have to sit through the intro to read the logs, so I'm going to run to the restroom while the intro plays again.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you two have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium.
Still going.
Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock...
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
Field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have...
You'll notice
right
Isaac is wearing his level 5 suit already, so it is a new game plus,
Corporal,
but...
report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold
Review
still,
of
Isaac.
Dead Space.
I'm thinking of everyone's record.
I really like the first one. I think the first...
Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
I think the first Dead Space really is good. It's not... the scares wear off really fast. It doesn't stay scary for long once you get used to the frequency and repetitiveness of all the jump scares where it tries to gank you. But even after that happens, it still becomes an action game that's, I mean, almost, well, maybe not almost as good as Resident Evil 4, but, I mean, same kind of game. That much fun to play. Always a lot of fun. Alright, let's look at the... Oh, what do I push to move over? I can't remember. I don't want my inventory. I want my logs. Database, there we go. Where are the backstory logs, Nyron? Do you know which deck they show up on? Chapter 12, I would guess. Nicole's farewell.
Isaac, it's me.
Okay, we've seen that already.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Colony
Sergeant
Chaos.
Newman, Pete.
Okay, we've seen
We've
that
lost
one.
all the shuttles. One of them just
I don't
took
have a
off
good
and came
sense for where
straight
they
back
start.
down.
Isaac, the marker
pedestal.
needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal.
Restore
Isaac,
power.
you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area.
Unitology
Look for a control
exposed.
station at the
Here
end
we
of the
go.
maintenance tube.
Excerpts from The False Messiah, a book banned on Earth and most colonies. A religion is born. When Michael Altman went public with his research on the black marker, the world was teetering on the brink of self-destruction. Many people, myself included, felt civilization was at an end. We couldn't change the world by ourselves, and most of us didn't want to. What Altman offered us, this chance at a rebirth for humanity, was exactly what our hungry, empty souls were looking for. Practically overnight, our hope for humanity was renewed. Millions flocked to his conferences to hear him profess to know the way to a new beginning. We stared in awe at the evidence of the alien artifact that would change everything, and we did whatever he told us to. We rallied against the government. We joined together in congregations to share his word, and we prepared ourselves for the future he said was coming. Where were you when Michael Altman was assassinated by our government? It's the question of our generation, I suppose. It's certainly the day when everything changed for me and the world. The martyring of the scientist-turned-savior Michael Altman begat fanatical zealots, and I was one of them. We birthed and maintained the tenements of a new religion, known now as the Church of Unitology. I was only a follower, but I was suddenly part of the biggest social movement in history. The riots that followed and the crippling of our government made us realize we finally had the power to change things. No one knows what is contained in the black marker. Some claim it contains a genetic string that grants immortality through gene therapy. Others say it contains the DNA of an alien life form. Even Altman confessed to not knowing exactly what it is for. The marker has been used to form the basic doctrines of the Church. As claimed in the popular book Death is Only the Beginning, humans will learn that by death of their worldly spirit they will be reborn in unity as a stronger, unending community. Unity is forever. Death is an important event in the journey of a unitologist and seen as a necessary step to being reborn. The body is considered holy and it may not be cremated or be allowed to decay in the ground. The bodies are given to the church for safekeeping. Where they are taken is unknown, but I have seen massive unitology compounds on all of the major settlements I have visited. Curious, I asked around. No one would tell me what was housed inside, but I uncovered evidence of massive shipments of preservative chemicals being sent to the compounds on a regular basis. It was around this time that my superior, Paragon Fontenay, brought me in for my first soul cleansing. Despite the headaches and the nausea that continued to plague me, I managed to sneak into the shipyard. I had almost regained full function of my legs and was able to make it into what appeared to be the nerve center of the operation. What I discovered were ships, massive ships, and lots of them. Stasis storage tubes lined each of the hundreds of exposed cargo bays. I couldn't see any of the bodies, but I knew what the tubes were for. What I couldn't figure out was why the church needed to transport so many suspended bodies in what looked like deep space vessels. Before I could investigate further, I was recaptured and the real soul cleansings began. Alright. The USG Ishimura. From a CEC-sponsored article in the publication Amazing Universe. As many of our older readers may recall, resource management on Earth and on the colonies was not always as streamlined as it is today. There was a time when needs could barely be met by the now extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Looking to the stars for additional resources is nothing new, but at the time only smaller ships were shock-pointable and they were insufficient at keeping up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. The USG Ishimura, named after astrophysicist Hideki Ishimura, inventor of the shock-point drive, was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built 62 years ago, she has a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock-point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At the time of her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the Earth colonies. She was created to mine and melt down entire small planets and moons. She was also the first ship capable of the scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Using huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura can lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Much of the equipment has been upgraded over the years. Many spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of modern advances in technology. Despite the long years of service, she is still the pride of the fleet and remains the largest planet cracker in the fleet. Whenever an important deep space mining project comes up and the Ishimura is available, she's the first ship to be called. It's ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that have helped make Concordance Extraction Company the trusted, dependable workhorse that it is today. Alright, 4 more. Background request. To Zach Hammond from blank regarding background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on your hastily assembled crew. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Marine Corps. His record shows extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Pohl's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac Pursuit studied in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Pohl Clark's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It's believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. Her association with the church appears to have alleviated her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. At this point, records on her become somewhat scarce. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance her full membership in the church. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marines. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. There are several inquiries about the location of his father that have been logged by his contacts at the GUMMC. Isaac appears to have been trying to reunite with him unsuccessfully for years. It's doubtful he ever got far in his investigation, as Pohl Clark's service record has been mysteriously classified by an executive order. Octavia continues to be a contributing member of her church and has managed to purchase a vested-level title. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. There are records that he cohabited with a medical officer named Nicole Brennan for a couple of years. Records indicate she moved out after receiving a promotion and is currently serving on the USG Ishimura. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time I had, but Darlton swears by her. She is on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has the necessary skills, who am I to argue? 3 more. Planetary mining. Excerpt from the CEC shareholder information packet on planetary mining. Planet cracking. Planetary mining is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale. Entire worlds are fractured to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. Despite environmentalist concerns, the operation is perfectly safe and is the only way to extract the necessary resources on the large scale required to supply Earth and the colonies. You may have read reports that claim the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption in the gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control or causes planets to smash into each other. Concerned investors are directed to read the article "The CEC Pledge to the Help of Our Universe" for a detailed breakdown on the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is, planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. With all planet cracks, the planets are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet cracking is a lengthy process spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the colony. The second year and a half involves tectonic excavation and related planet-side activities. The Planet Cracker class ship arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of the excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, the Planet Cracker ships have an excellent asteroid defense system, ADS, to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. Depending on the size of the planet, this process is repeated until the entire planet has been broken up and processed. About us. The CEC is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies. It is also the 5th largest company in terms of market capital. It has become a powerhouse of industrial might and an influential political force. With a generous budget allocated to election spending, CEC has always been able to maintain and improve its market position. The CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as its flagship. The CEC was the first to develop deep space mining asteroid catchers and was the first to implement shot point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals. Out of over 36 planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Many may remember the Wanat disaster 11 years ago, where in a planet cracker, 3 supply ships and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. Since that time, CEC has worked closely with the manufacturers and held crew training lectures to ensure a disaster of this magnitude never happens again. We take your financial well-being and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you are investing in the future of mankind. Alright, 2 more. And then Dead Space is well and truly done. Recombination Study. Recovered file, personal log Dr. G. Abernathy automated transcript. Restricted access, maximum encryption. Day 3 of quarantine for the former doctors Clifton and Hogan. The infection is spreading quickly through Dr. Clifton. Dr. Hogan appears unaffected at this time. The chest of the corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body is convulsing. A yellowish, briny liquid bursts from the mouth, accompanied by choking noises. There's a crunching noise as the throat bulges and the jaw collapses. The head is splitting apart, reforming now into what appear to be a proboscis and feelers. The chest splits along the center now as the flesh stretches and expands outwards. The organs, bone, and muscle bend inwards. The internal organs contort and reorganize themselves into an odd structure, central to which is a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with a liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the proboscis. I can only assume the two are connected. The legs are quivering as the flesh peels away and meshes with the flesh from the chest region. There is a sudden snap halfway through the process as one leg bends backwards. More quivering now, and the other leg has snapped at the knee. The changes appear to be slowing now. It starts to sit up, the body is convulsing, the legs flopping. It is trying to take its first step, uneasy at first, but now it is adapting quickly. A half-dozen steps, and it seems to be perfectly at home with the new contorted form. The spattering on the glass is making observation difficult. It appears that Dr. Hogan's legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves, and now twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into a single appendage, like some sort of tail. His face is contorted, his jaw clenching and unclenching. Several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his ever-widening mouth. His mouth no longer appears able to accommodate the change. His head is splitting, seams bursting. And almost instantly he is perched on his hands, shifting his weight from one palm to the other. He's pacing, circling the room, and he appears to be watching me. He sees me. No, he's fixated on the ceiling now. Oh God, no, he's leaping at the vent. With his powerful tail-like appendage, he's striking at the reinforced covering, trying to get it open. I must warn the others. Recording end. And last one. The red marker. Recovered file fragments from Dr. Iando Dukai to General Ambrose Caden. Restricted access, maximum encryption. Altman's hasty expulsion from the project is unfortunate. His notes on the black marker appear incomplete, and our findings thus far have been inconclusive. What notes we have recovered appear to be written in a code of his devising. It will be weeks before we can decipher them. In the meantime, someone has to shut him up. His public outcry about the marker is more than a nuisance. This is a matter of security. Funding has been insufficient. Moving the research to Aegis 7 is only aggravating the problem. I understand the pressure to relocate the project outside the reach of the oversight committees, but this has only inflated our resource requirements. We are on the verge of cracking the replication code we extracted from the black marker. It would be a shame to come this far and have to scrap the project. The continued financial infusion over the years has been appreciated, and I'm pleased to share the results with you today. While some of our material fabrications are approximations of substances foreign to us, we have completed the internal workings of the device. One obvious difference between our replica and the original is the reddish hue. I assure you this is purely a cosmetic difference, not indicative of a flaw. The device, when activated, began to emit a highly complicated rhythmic pattern across a wide band of frequencies, from actual sound waves through the electromagnetic spectrum to alpha, delta, and theta brainwaves. It seems mostly inert and harmless aside from some slight interference with communication equipment. We are proceeding with the final construction. We've run into a disturbing but fascinating find. In recreating the DNA instructions gleaned from the black marker, we've managed to create a recombinant microbial life form. It seemed dormant at first, even when placed in a bath of rich nutrients. Were it not for Dr. Clifton's poor hygiene, we might have deemed the attempt a failure. Fortunately for us, he had not fully decontaminated himself before working with the sample, and managed to contaminate it with some dead skin cells. Suddenly the microbes jumped into action. Recombination happened almost instantly, and the sample began self-replicating and mutating before our eyes. More confounding results from our research. Today, as we moved what we're now calling the red marker, we had to pass by the cellular lab area. The scientists working at the time complained about interruptions in the necrotic flesh experiments. As it turns out, the field generated by the marker creates a dead space around itself that forces the recombination effect into dormancy. I apologize for the setback relayed in the last report. The macro-scale infection has been contained with a minimal loss of life. The newly recombinated doctors are now quarantined for further study. Many of the scientists have been complaining of headaches, and we are all having difficulty sleeping for more than an hour at a time. We suspect a problem in the ventilation system. The maintenance team reported finding a buildup of some kind, blocking the airways. The organic mass continues to expand and take over the complex. The recombinated nightmares now move freely through the corridors. My remaining crew is hastily constructing a transmitter for the marker in an attempt to broaden the signal it is emanating. Dr. Foster said the idea came to him in a vision. Our hope is to use the signal to keep the unchecked infection from spreading to the landing area. There is little time remaining. You must send help as quickly as possible. Our lives are in your hands. That's all the backstory logs, and with that, my friends, we have well and truly finished tonight's stream and the game Dead Space. For those of you who watched live on Twitch, I thank you for joining me. If you are new, I encourage you to hit the follow button so you can see when we go live. If you're watching later on YouTube and you liked it, I hope you'll hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. All of my content does eventually make it over to the YouTube channel. There's just a 24-hour lag. And regardless of which platform you're on, I hope you'll consider joining the Discord server. The link is found either in the YouTube video description or the Twitch channel description. It's where I announce official channel business and we just talk to each other about anything and everything. The next stream will be the regularly scheduled New Vegas stream tomorrow morning, where we will be continuing with Old World Blues, and I hope to see all of you there. Until then, have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.